Victoria Martinez knew that one compromised batch could kill thousands. What she didn't know was that her own company was willing to let it happen. As head of quality control at Phoenix Pharmaceuticals, Victoria had built her career on one principle: never let a defective drug reach patients. Her laboratory was her fortress, her testing protocols were legendary, and her rejection rate kept the company's reputation spotless. Then came Derek Stone, MC, the CEO's nephew, fresh from business school, armed with cost-cutting spreadsheets and zero pharmaceutical experience. "Victoria, babe," Derek announced, barging into her sterile laboratory wearing street clothes. "These testing protocols are ancient history. We can cut quality checks by 60% and boost production speed." Victoria's heart stopped. "Derek, these aren't suggestions. FDA regulations require every batch to be tested for contamination, potency, and stability. People's lives depend on this." "Lives, schmives," Derek laughed. "Statistical probability says 99% of our drugs are fine anyway. Why test everything when we can spot check and save millions?" But Victoria had already detected something terrifying. Batch #4471 of their best-selling heart medication showed dangerous contamination levels. In Derek's new system, this batch would ship directly to hospitals nationwide. When Victoria insisted on quarantining the batch, Derek exploded. "You're costing us a fortune. Either approve that shipment or find another job." The next morning, Victoria found security guards packing her office. But Derek had made a fatal mistake. Victoria wasn't just any quality control manager. She was a registered FDA informant with direct access to the agency's criminal investigation division. Within hours, Victoria transmitted 18 months of documentation: Derek's written orders to bypass safety testing, contaminated batches he'd forced through approval, and recorded conversations where he called FDA regulations optional guidelines. 3 days later, armed FDA agents raided Phoenix Pharmaceuticals. Every production line was shut down, all inventory seized, and Derek was arrested on federal charges of endangering public safety. As investigators discovered that batch #4471 would have caused cardiac episodes in thousands of patients, Victoria received an unexpected call from FDA headquarters. "Miss Martinez, we're creating a new pharmaceutical safety oversight position. Interested in making sure this never happens again?" Victoria watched as federal agents carted away boxes of evidence from Derek's office. Some people call it excessive caution. I call it keeping people alive. Want the full shocking story of how Victoria saved thousands of lives while destroying her corrupt boss? Click the link in our description for the complete pharmaceutical thriller.